opens softly with a bell above the door. Morning lays a golden ribbon across the wooden floor. Dust is dancing in the sunlight like old dreams learning to rise. And every shelf is breathing under pale impatient skies. There's a chair beside the fiction with a cushion faded blue. It feels like it has waited for someone just like you. The piano starts in whispers, not too bright and not too slow, like a hand upon your shoulder saying take the day below. So let the morning find you where the pages turn with grace. You don't have to hurry, you don't have to win the race. In the bookshop opens softly, every worry loses weight. There is kindness in beginning, even when beginnings wait. Yesterday was heavy, like a coat you couldn't fold, but the sunlight on the cover makes the sorrow look less old. There are stories never finished, there are names you still outgrew, but between these quiet pages there is room enough for you. Let the bass walk through the morning, let the saxophone stay kind, let the paper smell like mercy for the rooms inside your mind. You are not behind the daylight, you are not too late to start. Every book that waits in silence knows the timing of the heart. So let the morning find you where the pages turn with grace. You don't have to hurry, you don't have to win the race. In the bookshop opens softly, every worry loses weight. There is kindness in beginning, even when beginnings late. Bell above the door, sunlight on the floor. One more page, one more day, softly on your pages in the morning light, open like a gentle hand. Every line is moving slowly, like footprints in the sand. There's a window full of amber, there's a street still half asleep, and the shelves are holding secrets that the busy hours can't keep. Someone left a ribbon marker in a story from last spring. It rests there like a promise to return to everything. The piano warms the silence dance with a little golden tune, and the saxophone is softer than a cloud across the moon. Pages in the morning light turn my sorrow into air. Let me read myself more kindly. Let me learn that I am there. Pages in the morning light hold me where the world feels wide. I have carried many endings, but I still have words inside. I used to chase the daylight like it had to prove me right. I used to fear the quiet when it stayed too long at night. But now this little bookshop, with its corners warm and small, makes the morning feel forgiving, makes the silence not so tall. Let the trumpet breathe in silver, let the bass line take its time, let the dust above the counter float like music into rhyme. If the day becomes too noisy, if the hours ask too much, I will keep this page beside me like a soft and steady touch. Pages in the morning light turn my sorrow into air. Let me read myself more kindly. Let me learn that I am there. Pages in the morning light hold me where the world feels wide. I have carried many endings, but I still have words inside. Turn the page, breathe again. Morning comes like an old friend, soft and slow, warm and bright. Pages in the morning light. Chair beside the books, that is all I need today. Somewhere the world can pass me without asking me to stay. The street outside is waking with its footsteps and its names, but here the quiet gathers like a softly folded flame. There's a novel on the armrest with a cover worn and green. It has traveled through so many hands and still remains serene. The piano plays beside me like a friend who doesn't pry, and the upright bass keeps walking where my restless thoughts run dry. A chair beside the books, a little room to breathe, a morning made of paper, and a heart allowed to leave. A chair beside the books, where the old jazz understands. I am learning how to hold myself with gentler, open hands. Like a sentence left alone. There were doors I kept on knocking that were never really home. But the daylight through the bookshop doesn't ask me where I've been. It just rests upon my shoulder and lets the morning in. Let the pages be my shelter, let the lamp remain awake, let the melody move slowly through the parts that used to ache. I don't need a grand answer, I don't need a brighter sky, just a chair beside the bookshelves and a song that passes by. A chair beside the books, a little room to breathe, a morning made of paper, and a heart allowed to leave. A chair beside the books, where the old jazz understands. I am learning how to hold myself with gentler, open hands. Chair by the shelf, quiet by myself, soft little tune, morning after moon. Dust on the golden shelf, sparkling in the air, like pieces of old sunlight that somehow ended there. The bookshop smells like cedar, like paper, time and rain. Though the sky outside is clearing, there's still softness in the grain. A ladder leans in silence against the poetry wall, as if it climbed through memories and chose not to fall. The saxophone arrives late with a velvet little phrase stops to listen in its pale and tender haze. Dust on the golden shelf, tell me I can rest. Not every dream I carried had to become my best. Dust on the golden shelf, shine above my doubt. Some things are still beautiful, even when they're worn out. I have kept old versions of the person I became, folded deep inside me, like letters with no name. Some were full of wanting, some were full of fear, but the morning doesn't blame them for trying to be here. Let the drums move like footsteps, let the bass line softly bend, let the light across the paper teach the ache how to end. I am not a broken chapter, I am not a fading song. I am dust inside the sunlight, still floating, still belonging. Dust on the golden shelf, tell me I can rest. Not every dream I carried had to become my best. Dust on the golden shelf, shine above my doubt. Some things are still beautiful, even when they're worn out. Golden dust, quiet room, morning gently starts to bloom. Old shelf, new day, let the hurt drift away. The bell above the door sings a silver little sound, and the morning steps in softly without touching the ground. There are books along the counter, there are postcards near the wall, and the day feels almost friendly for the first time after all. The owner hums a melody while arranging yesterday, putting novels next to poems in a careful, quiet way. The clarinet comes smiling through the dust and honey light, like a voice from somewhere older, saying everything's alright. Ring, little bell above the door, tell the world I'm here once more. and not too brave, just a heart the morning saved. Ring, little bell, soft and clear, call the quiet closer here. In this bookshop, warm and small, I don't have to carry all. I was tired of the weather that I carried in my chest, tired of pretending that I never needed rest. But today I found a corner where the sunlight doesn't shout, and the music leaves the door unlocked for every feeling out. Let the pages keep on turning, let the morning take its seat, let the rhythm move like kindness through the floor beneath my feet. If I leave before the evening, if the city calls my name, I will keep this tiny bell sound like a candle in a frame. Ring, little bell above the door, tell the world I'm here once more. Not too strong and not too brave, just a heart the morning saved. Ring, little bell, soft and clear, call the quiet closer here. In this bookshop, warm and small, I don't have to carry all. Silver bell, golden floor, one soft morning, one open door. Jazz is low, daylight near, I am safe enough right here. Reading while the city wakes, I hear the buses sigh, a bicycle bell in the distance, and sparrows learning sky. The book is open on my knees, the letters breathe and sway, and every paragraph feels kinder than the noise of yesterday. The street is tying shoelaces, the bakery lifts its shade, but here among the paperbacks, a slower world is made. The piano pours stirs the morning in a cup of gentle sound, and the saxophone walks softly where my heavy thoughts sit down, reading while the city wakes. I can let the hours be, let the world begin without me, let the light come gradually, reading while the city wakes. I am not so far away, just a quiet soul remembering how to meet another day. There are names inside the margins from a stranger long ago, tiny notes in fading pencil, saying things I used to know. Maybe everyone is searching for a sentence that feels true. Maybe every morning bookshop keeps a chair for someone blue. Let the bass line keep me steady, let the brushes breathe like rain, not the storm outside the window, just the rhythm after pain. I don't need to feel completed, I don't need to understand. I can read the day in pieces, holding sunlight in my hand, reading while the city wakes. I can let the hours be, let the world begin without me, let the light come gradually, reading while the city wakes. I am not so far away, just a quiet soul remembering how to meet another day. City wakes, pages turn, little lights begin to burn. Softly now, I will stay, reading into day. The old book knows where the quiet people go when the morning feels too open and the heart is moving slow. It waits upon the table with its corners bent and kind, like it saved a little doorway for the weather in my mind. Its pages smell of winter, though the sunlight fills the room, and every line is blooming like a small forgiving moon. The piano leans in closer, the bass begins to breathe, and the saxophone remembers all the things I couldn't leave. The old book knows how a tired feeling grows, how the soul can keep on walking even when nobody knows. The old book knows how the morning softly glows, and I feel less alone today, where the old book knows. Every sadness needed fixing right away, but some things only soften when you let them sit and stay. So I turn another page now, with my fingers calm and light, and the words don't try to save me, they just sit with me in light. Let the trumpets speak in amber, let the drums remain polite, let the silence be a blanket after one too long night. If the future looks uncertain, if my courage comes and goes, I will trust this little morning and the way the old book knows. The old book knows how a tired feeling grows, how the soul can keep on walking even when nobody knows. The old book knows how the morning softly glows, and I feel less alone today, where the old book knows. Old book, warm light, hold me after night, page by page, slow and true, I begin Sunbeam on the paperback, lying open near the chair. A little square of golden light is resting softly there. The street outside is humming, but the room is moving slow, and the dust above the title turns to tiny flakes of snow. There's a vase of faded flowers by the register of wood. Nothing here is perfect, but it all feels understood. The muted trumpet murmurs like a smile behind a sleeve, and the piano says it's possible to stay and still believe. Sunbeam on the paperback, teach to open back, not too fast and not too wide, just enough to let in light. Sunbeam on the paperback, warm the places I still lack. I am learning line by line, morning can be mine. I have closed so many covers before the final page. I have left some dreams unfinished, like a bird inside a cage. But this morning is not asking for a promise carved in stone. It just lays its hand upon me and says, begin with what is known. Let the bass walk by the window, let the brushwork kiss the snare, let the sunlight on the paper make the old ache easier to bear. I don't have to shine like noontime, I don't have to clear the sky. I can be a little sunbeam, learning how to try. Sunbeam on the paperback, teach my heart to open back, not too fast and not too wide, just enough to let in light. Sunbeam on the paperback, warm the places I still lack. I am learning line by line, morning can be mine. Paperback, golden square, soft light everywhere. One small shine, one slow track, sunbeam on the paperback. Where the quiet pages turn, there's a little room for me. Between the shelves of morning and the shade of memory, I hear the paper whisper as the daylight settles in, like a friend who never asks me where the sadness has been. There's a clock above the doorway, but it doesn't make me run. It counts the hours kindly, one by one by one. The saxophone is gentle, like a letter without blame. And the piano lights the corners that I used to leave unnamed, where the quiet pages turn. Let the old ache softly learn. There are mornings after sorrow. There are lamps that still can burn, where the quiet pages turn. I don't need the world to see. There is peace inside the silence. There is room enough for me. I remember being restless, like a train without a station, always chasing some tomorrow, always missing invitation. Now I sit with all my pieces in a chair of faded green, and the bookshop holds the quiet like a softly painted scene. Let the morning come without thunder. Let the sunlight move with care. Let the music touch the places I forgot were even there. If I cannot name the healing, if I cannot call it new, I can still be here and breathe it through the golden paper hue, where the quiet pages turn. Let the old ache softly learn. There are mornings after sorrow. There are lamps that still can burn, where the quiet pages turn. I don't need the world to see. There is peace inside the silence. There is room enough for me. Pages turn, morning stays softly through the wooden maze. One more breath, one more key. Room enough for me. Bookmarks and little mercies tucked between the lines. A ribbon from another day, a note from other times. morning has no hurry. The sunlight doesn't preach. It simply climbs the windowsill and places gold within reach. I find a faded postcard inside a travel guide. Someone wrote, I made it safely on the other side. The clarinet is smiling in a soft and wooden tone, and suddenly this quiet shop feels less like being alone. Bookmarks and little mercies hold my place for me. When I forget the chapter, when I lose the melody. Bookmarks and little mercies, small enough to stay, show me how a gentle thing can carry me today. There are days I feel like skipping to the ending of it all, just to know if I was stronger, just to know I didn't fall. But the pages keep reminding in their patient paper way that a life is not a racetrack. It is one line, then another day. Let the brushes sweep the silence, let the bass line hum below, let the little bell above me tell my heart it's safe to go slow. I don't need a perfect morning, I don't need a flawless sign, just a bookmark in the middle saying this page still is mine. Bookmarks and little mercies hold my place for me. When I forget the chapter, when I lose the melody. Bookmarks and little mercies, small enough to stay, show me how a gentle thing can carry me today. Hold my place, soft and true. Morning writes a line or two. Little mercy, paper grace, keep my heart in place. The girl at the reading table has a shadow in her smile. She has been awake since evening. She has walked a quiet mile. There's a book beneath her fingers, but her eyes are somewhere far, like she left a little sadness underneath a fading star. No one in the bookshop asks her why she came so early here. The shelves just stand around her like old friends drawing near. The piano keeps its distance, but it warms the empty space, and the saxophone is careful not to touch the tender place. At the reading table, morning lays its hand, not to fix the lonely, only to understand. At the reading table, light begins to bloom, and a heart that felt forgotten finds a corner in the room. She has carried conversations that were never spoken through. She has kept a dozen maybes in a pocket stitched with blue. But today the open pages do not ask her to explain. They just turn beneath her fingers like a window after rain. Let the bass line hold the silence. Let the brushes move like lace. Let the morning make a shelter in this ordinary place. Maybe healing isn't shining. Maybe healing isn't loud. Maybe it is one girl reading with the sunlight as a crowd. At the reading table, morning lays its hand, not to fix the lonely, only to understand. At the reading table, light begins to bloom, and a heart that felt forgotten finds a corner in the room. Reading table, quiet chair, little sunlight in her hair. No more running, no more show. Let the morning know. First light between the shelves, thin as paper, soft as thread, falls across the stories that the night has not yet read. The shop is nearly silent, but not empty, not alone. Every book is like a window, every spine a little home. There's a staircase to the second floor, where old atlases sleep, and maps of vanished cities fold their oceans deep. The piano starts below them with a tender, patient tone, and the saxophone comes after, like a memory walking home. First light between the shelves, find the places I have hidden, touch the stories I kept closed, touch the words I left unwritten. First light between the shelves, make the quiet morning kind. I am opening a little, like a book inside my mind. I have been so many people, trying hard to make it through. Some were brave and some were weary, some were only passing through. But the morning doesn't choose one, it just gathers all of them, like wildflowers in a notebook, pressed between the stem. Let the bass line cross the floorboards, let the drums be barely there, let the gold across the dusting be a quiet kind of prayer. If I cannot say I'm happy, let me say I'm still alive. Let me say the light is gentle and I'm willing to arrive. First light between the shelves, find the places I have hidden, touch the stories I kept closed, touch the words I left unwritten. First light between the shelves, Words that almost found me, but never crossed the door. I brought them to the morning, folded carefully and small, and placed them near the poetry where the quiet shadows fall. The bookshop doesn't judge them for the things they never said. It only lets the sunlight rest softly where they bled. The piano plays forgiveness in a low and golden key, and the saxophone is breathing like the past is letting me be. A song for unread letters, a song for almost tears, for the names that lived in silence, for the slow and folded years. A song for unread letters, let them sleep where they belong. Not every word needs sending to become a healing song. I once believed that closure had to knock and speak my name, had to stand before me clearly, had to answer for the pain. But some doors close more softly, like a book at end of day, and some love leaves no thunder, only dust and light and gray. Let the bass walk me to morning, let the brushes calm the room, let the trumpet glow like amber through the last of yesterday's gloom. I will not reopen everything, I will not ask why so long. I will sit among the pages and let mercy hum along. A song for unread letters, a song for almost tears, for the names that lived in silence, for the slow and folded years. A song for unread letters, let them sleep where they belong. Not every word needs sending to become a healing song. Fold them once, let them stay. Morning takes the ache away. Unread words, soft and strong, rest inside this song. Good morning, little bookshop. with your window full of sun. Your wooden floor is glowing, and the day has just begun. The bell above your doorway rings a tiny silver tune, like it knows the softer morning had to follow afternoon. Good morning, little bookshop, with your shelves of quiet gold. You have kept so many stories from becoming tired and cold. The piano wakes the corner, the bass line ties its shoes, and the brush drums move like footsteps through a room of faded blues. Good morning, little bookshop, keep your gentle light for me. When the world becomes too hurried, be the place where I can breathe. Good morning, little bookshop, let the old jazz softly play. I will turn one page of sorrow into one more tender day. I have known the darker hours, I have sat with heavy things, I have waited through the silence for the sound of smaller wings. Now the morning doesn't dazzle, it just warms the windowsill, and the bookshop holds me gently in a way the night once will. Let the clarinet be golden, let the trumpet almost smile, let the rhythm stay beside me for a soft and steady while. If the day should lose its kindness, if my courage starts to bend, I will remember this beginning like a letter from a friend. Good morning, little bookshop, keep your gentle light for me. When the world becomes too hurried, be the place where I can breathe. Good morning, little bookshop, let the old jazz softly play. I will turn one page of sorrow into one more tender day. Good morning, books and light, thank you for this softer night. Good morning, slow and true, the day begins with you.